The Hyper Venom is the next release coming your way from Motiv on March 20th, so we're going to cover the details for what's sure to create a lot of buzz. First and most importantly, the Hyper Venom is pink, and we all know what that means. We'll talk about the core first because that's an easy one. It's the symmetric gear core from the Venom Shock, which comes in at a low and rolly 248 RG and a medium-low differential at 034, so kind of along the same lines as an IQ Tour, just a little stronger, a little more diff so it flares just enough to get some oil ring separation while keeping the flare lower and ultimately keeping the ball more controllable. Should be in IQ Ruby territory, just a handful of boards stronger, as the Venom Shock has always been a fair amount stronger than the IQ Tour. This ball also comes in 12 and 13 pounds, but once you get under 14, the numbers get extra wonky, you just kind of get what you get, and dropping them lets me make the graphic bigger and easier to read on the screen. The cover is the Propulsion MXR Pearl, which comes out of the box at 5500 LSP. The propulsion base formula has been used in the Super Rally and Nuclear Forge, and this version has been modified to create a sharper downlane motion than the VIP Sigma, while also being stronger than the Super Rally. They don't have it placed on the ball chart yet, but I have to think it fits the gap to the right of the blue coral, underneath the ripcord, and above the Super Rally. It's in the Venom line of balls, so of course it'll fit in their light to medium oil line, but ultimately be stronger than that. I mean, the Venom line sees a lot of use by the pro staffers on PBA patterns, particularly the Venom Shock, of course, but they're by no means actually weak or lower end balls. Again, I like the write-ups on the website for bowler styles. Basically says for speed-dominant bowlers, you're going to need some friction, but the RG is low enough that it's going to get the ball rolling and revving early enough to help you out. More speed and rev match bowlers will find this one right in their wheelhouse for typical league conditions, and as a ball down on transition from something stronger and or sanded on tougher conditions. Typically you need some transition and extra friction before the shiny stuff comes out. And for rev dominant players, this will be pretty good too because it's got a lower differential, so it's early rolling, which will create stability, but it's also not crazy down lane, so heavier hands will have a firm but controllable move on the back end. Links are in the description, both to the website for more information, plus to Bowler's Mart to get one pre-ordered. Again, they release on March 20th. Not sure if I'll get my hands on one to review or not, but I'm sure gonna try. Don't forget my code ROSEDALL10 to get 10% off your order at checkout at CoolWick. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.